When we're thinking about what it is that we want to accomplish in life, whether it's financial goals, health goals, relationship goals, any anything we can think to that we want to accomplish, one of the things that I've seen be the catalyst for achieving the goal, especially the big goal, is identity. So let's talk about identity today and what that means for our goal achievement. Hi, I'm Michelle Stubbs. I'm a certified exercise physiologist and nutrition coach. If you've seen my Tuesday tea times before, you know that I talk a bit more about the mindset related stuff here. So today, identity, we are talking specifically about who we are and who we think we are. So when we are working on goal achievement, we need to think to who we need to be, what we need to consider, and how we need to show up in order to achieve our goals. Think about it from the perspective of an athlete. Let's say you are a new athlete. You are participating in the sport for the first time. You're having to learn new skills. You're having to acquire muscle memory for the sport. When you're doing those things, you're not necessarily the most confident person on the field or on the court or in the room, are you? But the ones who achieve the skill faster, the ones who are able to hit particular goals sooner within the sport, while they might have some natural talent or some genetic giftedness that lends well to the sport, it's because they tried the skill. And even if they failed the skill, they tried again. They identified as someone who was going to achieve the thing. And that is what we need to sink into anytime we are faced with the challenge of achieving a goal that's important to us. We need to be the person, imagine ourselves as that person already, in order to shorten the time frame between working to the goal at the start and the time that it takes to get to the goal. Identifying ourselves as the person who has achieved the goal already, we answer questions for ourselves like, what would that person do? Who is that person having around them? Where are they going? We have the opportunity to visualize from that perspective. And even more so, it informs us from a point of creativity, a point of positivity, instead of considering things like, I have so far to go to get from point A to point B or point A to point Z. It's, I am this person is in me. What are they doing? Who do they have around them? Where are they going? How do they spend their time? It comes down to identity. When we can achieve an identification and relational understanding of the person who has achieved the goal we desire, we open the doors to better understanding, to higher level skill achievement, and especially to taking action towards our goals. Thank you for joining me on this one. Catch you in the next video.